Hello friends, in our previous videos we have done the concept of direct and inverse variation. Today we will do the sums based on these concepts. First we will do the sums of direct variations. The first question is, a cold drink factory can fill 840 bottles with a machine in 6 hours. How many bottles will be filled by machine in 5 hours? Here, first we will read the question carefully and check which type of the variation is given in the question. Obviously, when 6 hours are reduced to 5 hours, the work done will be less. It means when time is less, the work done is less, so the sum is of direct variation. We will do it like this. Let us start. It is quite an easy method. First, we will make the table for given values. Here are the 3 values given to us, 1, 2 and 3. The table will be like this. In first box, we will write the time, and the time given is in hours. In the second box, the number of bottles. It is the second column. Next, the first row for values will be time is 6 hours and the bottles filled in 6 hours are 840. Again, how many bottles will be filled by machine in 5 hours? 5 hours means in the column of time we will write 5. And how many bottles means number of bottles is not given. This is our question. We don't know this value. We will put X over here. Now recall the previous video. There what we did for the direct variation sums? Yes, we divided these two column values. We will write number of hours divided by number of bottles is equal to K. Similarly, number of hours for second row, number of bottles is equal to K. This was due to direct variation. This is the formula for direct variations. The two values are divided and both equal to K. Now, these two have same right hand side. Therefore, the equations will equate themselves and left hand sides will also be equal, and we write 6 upon 840 is equal to 5 upon X. These left sides are equated. It is now a simple equation that we know how to solve. Here we will do the cross multiplication. 6 multiplied with X is equal to 5 multiplied with 840. This gives X on the left hand side is equal to right hand side becomes 6 goes to the denominator. Doing the cancellations, 6 ones are 6, 2 are left, 2 makes it 24, 6 fours are 24 and 1 0. We are having 5 into 140 and that is equal to 5 zeros are 0, 14 fives are 70. And this is the X. X was number of bottles that are filled in 5 hours. 5 hours we will fill 700 bottles. It is bottles. In 6 hours bottles were 840. In 5 hours, number of bottle becomes 700. It is less. In this way, we can do the sums of direct variation quite easily. Make the table, equate the values of left hand side and calculation work. Let us do one more sum. Second question, the number of crystals in 2 kilograms of sugar is 9 multiplied by 10 raised to power 6. How many sugar crystals are there in 5 kilograms of sugar? When the weight of sugar is increased, obviously the number of crystals, the sugar particles, that is more. It means again a sum of direct variation, and to solve such sums we start with making the table. Here we go. The table will have 2 columns. The first one, that is weight of sugar, and weight is given in kilograms. And the second, number of crystals, that is how many sugar crystals are there in each kilogram. The first kilogram weight is 2 kg and the crystals are 9 multiplied by 10 raised to power 6. Next one is 5 kilogram sugar, and crystals here in 5 kilogram, that we have to calculate. It means here will be X, the number of particles that sugar 5 kilogram contains. Next step was making the equations by dividing these 2 columns according to direct variation formula. The formula was the first value divided by the second value of same row is equal to K. Similarly, second row, 5 divided by X is equal to K. Reason we have to mention by direct variation. This is the formula of direct variation. Then what we did in first sum? Equating the left hand sides, because right hand sides are already equal to K. Equating the left hand sides, it becomes 2 upon 9 multiplied 10 raised to power 6 is equal to 5 upon X. Then it was a cross multiplication. 2 multiply X is equal to 5 multiply 9 into 10 raised to power 6. Now it is X on left hand side is equal to 5 into 9 into 10 raised to power 6 upon 2. Now we have to cancel this 2 in the denominator. It cannot be cancelled with these 2 odd numbers. We have to break up this power. See, 5 into 9 as it is, multiply 10 raised to power 6 is written now 10 raised to power 5 and 10 raised to power 1. No need to write 1. It is total 10 raised to power 6 upon 2. Now we can cancel this 2 with 10. Here 2 5s are 10. Now multiplying 5 5s are 25. 25 9s are 225. Multiply 10 raised to power 5 in the powers. It is the number of crystals present in 5 kilograms of sugar. To write this value in standard form of decimals, it becomes 2.25 multiply by, because we put decimal after 2 digits, so we have to multiply with 2 more tens, that is 10 raised to power 7. It is the number of crystals that are present in 5 kilograms of sugar. In this way, we do the sums of direct variation. Let us practice more. Third question. A truck covers a distance of 14 kilometers in 25 minutes. How much distance will be covered in 5 hours if the speed of truck remains the same. Here the distance and the speed is our columns. Distance in the first column, distance covered. Let us make the table. Distance that is given in kilometers and time. It is given in minutes. These are our two columns. Now put the values. Distance of 40 kilometers, 14, and time is 25 minutes. This is the first row of this table with values, and the second row will be how much distance will be covered. Here we use x. Distance is not given. In 5 hours. Here is a twist. Hours. We use the time in minutes. We have to make these two values having the same units. We know 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Therefore, 5 hours will be equal to 60 into 5 minutes. We just multiply these two terms. Now the time is in minutes and we can put it over here. Use this value. Units are in minute. Now writing the formula for direct variation, we have 14 divided by 25 is equal to k. Second row, x divided by 60 into 5 again equal to k. Mention the reason by direct variation. Now right hand sides are equal, therefore left hand sides will be also equal. 14 by 25 is equal to x by 60 into 5. Now doing the cross multiplication, we have x multiplied by 25 is equal to 14 multiplied by 60 into 5, and this gives x is equal to 14 into 60 into 5 upon 25. This 25 goes in the denominator. Cancelling 5 5s are 25 and 5 12s are 16. We are left with 14 into 12. Doing the multiplication, 14 2s are 28, 2 carried, 14 1s are 14 and 2 16. 168 is the value of x, and x was the distance in kilometers. This much distance, 168 kilometers, is covered by the truck in this time, 5 hours. So 14 kilometers are covered in 25 minutes and 168 kilometers are covered by the truck in 5 hours. In this way, the sums of direct variations are solved. Practice these sums from your course book. Ask for your queries by writing in our comment box. That is all for today. In our next video, we will do the sums of inverse variation. Till then, take care and work hard. Bye bye.